Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, thanks for dropping in. Make sure you hit subscribe so you're tuned in for the next ride, review, or test spin. Today we're looking at something lighter, slicker, and urban-ready, the 2026 Honda Vario 125. A scooter? Yep. But one that packs serious everyday appeal, style, practicality, and enough performance to make city riding and beyond feel a little more special. So let's roll right into it. The first thing you'll notice when you see the Vario 125 is how refined it looks. Honda has taken a familiar platform and sharpened it up for 2026. You still get the classic underbone scooter silhouette, but the lines are clean, modern, and sporty. The front apron is sharper, the LED lighting up front adds an elevated feel, and the stance is low, agile, ready to dance through traffic or hit the weekend ride. It doesn't shout loud, but it definitely has presence, whether you're weaving city lanes or parked outside a cafe. The bodywork is tight, the fit feels premium for the class, and there's a sense that Honda didn't just update it, they refined it. Inside that sleek body hidden are a load of practical features. The underseat storage is generous, big enough for helmets or daily bits and bobs. There's a small front console box, USB port for charging your phone on the go, and Honda Smart Key or Smart Lock options in some markets so you don't have to dig out your key every time. The seating position is upright, comfortable, and the entire ergonomics are tuned for everyday ease. You're not crouched, you're not straining, you're just riding. Performance is where the 2026 Vario 125 earns its place. Under the skin is a 124.9cc single-cylinder, liquid-cooled engine with Honda's ESP enhanced smart power tech. It's tuned for efficiency and practicality rather than wild acceleration, but don't confuse that for being underpowered. The power output is around 11.5 HP at 8,500 RPM and torque about 11.7 Nm at 5,000 RPM. Figures reported in markets where this bike is sold. With the scooter's lightweight and smooth automatic CVT transmission, what you actually experience is a ride that's responsive when you twist the throttle, comfortable at normal traffic speeds, and composed on short highway runs or when you carry a passenger. Fuel efficiency is a major win here. With the efficient engine, Honda's smart fuel management, and lightweight setup, real-world riders report numbers well into the high 40s and 50s kml, depending on conditions. That means fewer stops at the petrol station and more time riding. Honda also uses features such as idling stop system ICE in some variants which shut the engine off in traffic stops. Again, smart for urban use. Handling and ride quality are very good for the class. The front suspension uses telescopic forks, the rear uses a swing arm or monoshock depending on region, and the whole package is tuned to be comfortable over cracked urban roads, potholes, and dings you find in real-life commuting. The Vario 125 feels planted and nimble, not heavy or awkward. It's designed for everyday use, but it also feels like it has room for fun. Braking is sensible. A hydraulic disc at the front, drum or mechanical at the rear in many markets, and some form of combined braking system, CBS, or equivalent to keep things safe and predictable. It's not high-end sport bike braking, but it's more than enough for the ride it offers. One of the standout points is how Honda balances practicality with refinement. You get LED lighting, smart features, modern styling, decent storage, and still very low running cost. In terms of specs, to give you the details, engine, 124.9cc, 4-stroke, single-cylinder, liquid-cooled with Honda ESP tech. Power, 11.5 HP at 8,500 RPM. Torque, 11.7 Nms at 5,000 RPM. Transmission, automatic, CVT belt drive. Fuel tank, 5.5 liters in most markets. Seat height, 769 minutes like Malaysia, making it accessible for many riders. Curb weight, 112 kgs. Tire size, typically 14-inch wheels with front tire 90/80/14 and rear 100/80/14 for many regions. Brakes, front hydraulic disc, rear drum in many markets with Honda's CBS system. Lighting and features: full LED lighting and mini trims, digital instrument cluster, smart key, and USB charging in higher spec versions. All this means the 2026 Vario 125 is more than just a commuter scooter. It's a refined, efficient, well-rounded ride for daily life. What I really like about this scooter is how it suits real-world riding. If you're commuting to work, weaving through traffic, grabbing groceries, running errands, the Vario 125 makes that easy and smooth. It doesn't feel like you're compromising on style to get economy. On a weekend, maybe you take it out for a longer ride. The engine is comfortable, the ride's stable, and the underseat storage means you can carry extra gear without drama. It doesn't have the outright punch of a 300+ cc bike, but that's not the goal. Its goal is to be smart, reliable, and makes riding enjoyable every day. Honda's reputation for reliability carries through here. The Vario 125 uses proven components, is designed to be maintained easily, and parts are available widely in markets where it is sold. That means lower ownership cost, fewer surprises, and a ride you can trust for years. If you're a newer rider, this is a great way to get into riding with less guilt about running costs or maintenance headaches. If you're a seasoned rider, this makes a perfect urban companion or second bike. There are a few small trade-offs, but none that feel like deal breakers. The automatic CVT means you don't get the same gear shift feel as a manual bike, which some riders miss for fun. Also, if you're doing long highway runs at high speeds, it will run, but it's happiest in the 40-70 km/h range. Exact highway comfort will depend on the conditions and region. Rear disc brakes, ABS, and some of the highest tech bits may not come in every market variant. If you want every feature, you'll want the higher specs. But again, for what you get, it's a smart balance. Let's talk about value. In Indonesia, Malaysia, and regional markets, the 2026 Honda Vario 125 continues to hold great value, with Honda pricing it aggressively for mass appeal, yet delivering real substance. While precise USD pricing varies by market, import tax, local duties, and currency fluctuations, you can expect a price somewhere in the ballpark of around USD $1,300, $1,500 in some markets for the base trim. That means you're getting a modern, efficient, stylish scooter that costs less than many commuter bikes in different categories. So to wrap up, the 2026 Honda Vario 125 is exactly the kind of ride that makes sense for so many riders. It looks good, it rides well, it's efficient, it's comfortable, and it's practical. Whether you're a student, a city commuter, someone who wants an affordable second bike, or just wants something dependable with style, this scooter ticks a lot of boxes. It may not roar like a leader bike, but it doesn't need to. It delivers